If I showed you these answers, admiring the aluminum pole, airing of grievances, feats of strength, and asked this question, rank these Festivus events in the order they happen on the Seinfeld episode The Strike, all you would need to do with the money is say, aluminum pole, airing of grievances, feats of strength. It's that easy. Welcome to The Order of Things, the show where teams can win thousands of dollars just by putting things in order. We have 3 teams tonight ready to play, and they are Amy and Brick, Chris and MK, and Jared and Tom. We will play 3 rounds. Whoever has the most money at the end of round 3 will go on to our perfect 10 bonus rounds. So we get going with our first round here. Take a look at our categories. Since we're playing with duos tonight, you get your partner's help for every question. If you would like to rank 3 things, we have Christmas by the numbers, cliffhangers, and ball droppers. 4 things for 500. Christmas geography, it's on Tubu, it's literally on Heavy, and internet main characters. 5 things for $1,000, New Year's babies, actor cloning, and weird musicians, and the big one 6 for 1,500. Rob Reiner films. It is all or nothing this round. You either get them all in order and win the money, or you don't win any money. That'll be different in round 2.
That's fair.
So
fair.
we have randomized who gets to go first, and Amy and Brick. Amy, it is your pick. Which category would you like to start with?
I want to do It's on Tubu. It's literally on Hebe.
It's on Tubu. It's literally on Hebe. Oh, Z is with us now as well, so I'm going to put him on a random team. He is on
Are you
team
in Calgary?
3. He gets to join MK and Chris.
He's in Calgary full time.
I see.
Hey, Z.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
If others join, they will join either Amy and Brick or Tom and John just as we go. It's on Tubu. It's literally on Hebe. Amy and Brick, $500. Take a look. We have Disney Plus, HBO Max, Netflix, Shudder. Rank these streaming services in the order they launched.
HBO Max was last.
I think Netflix was first also. Now Shudder,
I have no idea.
that's a wild card.
You Americans and your luxuries.
I mean, I would go with Netflix first, and then maybe Shudder.
I go Shudder.
Okay, and then HBO, then
Disney,
and then Disney last.
Disney Plus. That's the way
Disney
I go.
Plus last. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way. That's how I call it.
Great. Okay.
So right now we have Netflix first, then Shudder, HBO Max, and Disney Plus. Are we locking that in?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, $500 on the line. If that is the order of
that's
things, you are
interesting.
starting out with 500. Let's take a look. Is that the order of streaming services? Sorry, you did mix up Disney Plus and HBO Max. Netflix way back in 2007.
Oh.
Shudder 2015.
You know, I
that's
knew
a
they
horror
were
streaming
probably
service.
pretty close.
Yeah, Disney 2019, HBO Max 2020. Yeah, tough one. All right.
I just stood by our answer. I'm okay with getting that one wrong.
Me too.
Yeah.
Plenty of game left to play as we move on to Tom's team and Tom.
Let's go with Rob Reiner films.
What is
Rob
that?
Reiner films for 1,500. 1,500 is the big one here. Hardest question on the board. Few Good Men, Misery, The Princess Bride, Stand By Me, This Is Final Tap, When Harry Met Sally.
Oh,
Rank
man.
these iconic Rob Reiner films in their order of release.
Well, This Is Spinal Tap was his first one.
Stand By Me next.
84.
Younger.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it was Stand By Me, Princess Bride, Misery. Just boom, boom, boom.
You think so? I was thinking When Harry Met Sally was in there pretty early.
Okay.
I know of the ones that are shown. A Few Good Men is the most recent one.
And even wasn't that like
I was there.
95?
I thought it was like 93.
Yeah, none of these.
Yeah, these
They're
are
all bunched
some
together.
of his early ones. I think Princess Bride was like 87 or something like that.
I realize it's mostly duos, but it is ultimately Tom's call on this question, what he wants to lock in.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm good with that order, except I think I would switch Misery and When Harry Met Sally.
Okay. So right now we have, starting with Spinal Tap, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, When Harry Met Sally, Misery, A Few Good Men. Tom, do you want to lock that in?
Yep.
For $1,500, is that the order of Rob Reiner's most famous films? You got it exactly
Very
right.
nice.
Very
All
good,
right.
Tom.
Job,
Final Tap
yeah.
84.
Nice.
Stand by Me 86, Princess Bride 87, Harry Met Sally 89, Misery 1990, Good Man 1992.
Wow, 89.90.
Yeah,
Nicely
yeah.
done.
Then North 1994, which we couldn't
Oh.
quite fit on this. Very impressive. All right, MK, we are on to you.
Let's do Christmas by the numbers.
Christmas by the numbers. All right, and with all the questions you get whole team's help. So $250. Here we go. It Happened on Blank Avenue, Miracle on Blank Street, and Santa and the Blank Bears. Of these Christmas movie titles in numerical order.
So I'm guessing it's probably Santa and the Three Bears. Miracle on 4th Street would be second. And it's either 5th or 6th Avenue, probably, you guys. Number 3, do you think
34th Street. Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 34th Street, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5th Avenue, it's definitely before that.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine it being 35 Bears or.
Although
6
I would
Bears.
see that movie if that was the title. If you
That
like
exists
Hundreds
on
of
other
Beavers,
sites.
then you'll like 35 Bears.
It's the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, they do the Super Bowl shuffle with Santa. Do you want to lock that in?
Yeah.
All right. Bears, Avenue, Miracle. Let's take a look and see if that's right. Yep, Santa and the Three Bears. It happened on 5th Avenue, Miracle on 34th Street. Very good. $250 to MK's team.
We'll take it.
Santa
I knew
and
there was a 4 somewhere.
Santa and the Three Bears is like the equivalent of like falling asleep in a chair if it were a movie.
Roger Ebert says.
Yes, like it's almost kind of what it's going for, but it's the sleepiest thing I've ever seen. We are back to Amy and Brick. Brick, it's your pick.
Weird musicians for 1,000, please.
Weird musicians for 1,000. Everyone wondering what
Away
this
from
could
Tom.
be. Amish Paradise. Another one rides the bus. I Want a New Duck. Jurassic Park. Tacky.
We were just talking about all.
Today.
I hate you for picking this.
Rank these Weird
Lord.
Al
Oh my
parodies
God.
in order the song he was parodying was released, starting with the earliest.
I Want a New Duck. It's pretty old.
I mean, if we are, because he tends to parody songs not long after they are released, generally. So it would follow that I Want a New Duck is a parody of I Want a New Drug, which came out in like 1984. Do you want to start with that? But then we also have another one,
Well,
Rides
Rides
the
the Bus.
Bus. Now we know that's probably, yeah, but he didn't parody that early, probably. So this
I
is where
don't
this is
know.
where it gets tricky.
It's not when his parody came out, it's when the original song came out. So
Oh,
Rank
alright.
these weird up in the order of the song he was
So
parodying.
what's tacky?
Oh,
What's
that's a-
tacky?
ooh,
Oh, I know what tacky is.
Jurassic.
If you want to jump in and help, MK, that's cool.
She's on her own team. She cannot help.
Sorry. My shadow can help.
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh gosh. Okay. So tacky is probably
Another one rides the bus. I Want a New Duck. Amish Paradise. Jurassic Park. I don't know what tacky is though.
probably happy, like the Pharrell Williams song Happy.
Then that would be last.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, let's go with Another One Rides the Bus is first. I Want a New Duck is second. Amish Paradise. What year did you say Jurassic Park came out?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you know this. 2000.
I don't know the
Okay,
song.
so Amish. No, this is for the original.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the
Okay,
song. I don't know what the original song is.
Okay, Amish Paradise is third. Jurassic Park would be fourth.
Okay.
That
do you
would
want to
be-
lock that in? Another one rides the bus.
Do
I
not
Want a
lie.
New Duck. Amish Paradise. Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
because
Tacky.
I'm stuck on two of them. Let's lock it.
It's Brick's choice ultimately, so I need to hear it from him.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
All right. Locking it in. Let's see if you've won $1,000. Is that the order of Weird Al parodies? No, Jurassic Park is a parody of MacArthur Park from 1967. Yeah.
You
Oh,
fool!
trick question.
But did we get
Another-
we did get the other
Another
one?
one rides the bus, of course. Another one bites the dust. 1980. Want a New Duck is a parody of I Want a New Drug from 1984.
Oh,
Amish Paradise is Gangster's Paradise from 1995. And you were right, Tacky is a parody of Pharrell's Happy from 2013.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
Okay.
Wow, that hurts. I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave that with a
You
stomach
went way back for that one.
ache. Clearly.
MacArthur.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such
That
a
song sucks.
that was such a terrible song. How was that even recognized as a song?
It's as funny as the parody,
It
honestly.
is as funny. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The original is just as funny. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Yeah. All right, Jared, it's you.
Oh,
Let's go a little easy and do cliffhangers.
Cliffhangers. All right, Tom and Jared, 250 for you. Who killed Laura Palmer? Who shot JR? Who shot Mr. Burns? Rank these TV cliffhangers in the order they were solved.
Order they were solved. Who shot JR is first?
Yeah.
Am I overthinking this in the order they were solved? I mean, because Twin Peaks, they solved it before the original run ended, right?
Yeah, it's not a twist like, oh, they revealed something different 25 years
Yeah,
later. No.
I think
Not a
so.
trick question.
Okay. I didn't see Twin Peaks: The Return. Who shot Mr. Burns? That was going to be like 91, I think.
Well, when was Twin Peaks?
See, that's what I'm uncertain of.
Yeah, because
I
I mean,
think it was late
I thought
80s.
Twin Peaks might have been in the 90s.
I think I'm going to go cross-eyed overthinking this. Does that look good enough for a stab at it?
Well, that's my initial thought, but I mean, I never watched The Simpsons, so I don't know when the Who Shot Mr. Burns
Oh, it was early
timeline came
on.
in.
It was early on, and then it was solved immediately the next season.
Then I would almost be inclined to switch those two.
We're thinking Twin Peaks was in like the early to mid 90s.
Well, now wait a minute. How many years has The Simpsons been on?
35, 37.
Okay, I mean, if the Mr. Burns thing was early, then I think it may very well have been before Twin Peaks.
Yeah, can we swap 2 and 3?
Yep.
And
We have
then
JR, then Mr. Burns, then Laura Palmer. Are we locking that in?
we're locking that in.
All right, for $250, is that the order of cliffhanger resolutions? No, if you had remembered that The Simpsons parodied Twin Peaks in doing Who Shot Mr. Burns,
Oh.
yeah. Laura Palmer, 1990, Mr. Burns, 1995. Yeah. Dallas was way before the others. We are on to MK's team and Chris.
I'm still grieving not getting to play that Weird Al category. Actor cloning looks good. Let's play that.
Actor cloning. All right, MK, Chris, and Z for $1,000. Kind Hearts and Coronets, Mickey 17, Orphan Black, United States of Terra, What Happened to Monday. Match the actor to the movie or show where they played 5+ characters. And you have Toni Collette, Alec Guinness, Tatiana Maslany, Robert Pattinson, and Nomi Rapace.
Okay, I know one of these, and that is Orphan Black for Tatiana Maslany. Great show.
What happened to Monday's Nomi Rapace?
Mickey
And then-
17 for Robert Pattinson.
And
Okay.
United States of Terra is Toni Collette.
Yep.
So Process of Elimination, Kind Hearts and Coronets for Alec Guinness.
Yep.
All right, I feel good. How do you feel, team? You feel good?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, pull the lever.
Locking that
Let's
in?
do it.
Of it.
All right. United States of Terra, Toni Collette, Kind Hearts and Coronets, Alec Guinness, Orphan Black, Tatiana Maslany, Mickey 17, Robert Pattinson, What Happened to Monday, Nomi Rapace. Is that the order of things? You got it. Very
Nice.
good. Perfectly
Well done,
done.
team.
Didn't
Yeah, I haven't seen
two of these.
Kind
Very
Hearts
good.
and Coronets since I was in college. But I just remember just absolutely loving that movie. It's like a dysfunctional family, and Guinness plays, several of the family members.
We are on to Amy's team and Amy.
We need to get on the board. So I'm going with internet main characters.
Internet main characters for 500. See how we remember this year. Coldplay Kiss Cam, Justin Bieber is standing on business, Katy Perry goes to space for about 5 seconds, and the Louvre jewel heist. Put these 2025 viral moments in chronological order.
Okay. Louvre was the most recent. And then Kiss Cam, I think, was just before that. And then, the Katy Perry and Justin Bieber. I think Katy Perry happened first because I feel like that was like late spring or early summer, and then Justin Bieber standing on business.
Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, Coldplay, and the Louvre. Do you want to lock that in?
Yeah.
That took you about as long as it took Katy Perry to go to space and back. Let's take a look and see if that is the order of things for $500. Nailed it. Very good. Katy Perry back in April, standing on business in June, the Kiss Cam in July, and the Louvre heist in October. $500.
Thank God for
work.
social
Excellent.
media.
And can
Well
we
done.
agree that the only person in the world that didn't get bored with the Kiss Cam videos is Chris Martin?
He gets to live off that forever. Yeah.
It's a whole
Okay.
second career.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Characters off the board, and we are going to Tom's team, and it is Tom's pick.
I'm inclined to go Christmas geography.
Christmas geography. Here it is. Tom and Jared. Christmas in New Orleans, Coventry Carol, the Huron Carol, O Little Town of Bethlehem. Rank these Christmas songs in geographic order, starting in Palestine and moving west.
Okay, well then, O Little Town of Bethlehem is first. Coventry Carol is second. And I'm going to need some.
I've never even heard of Huron Carol. Is
Yeah,
it?
neither have I. But I mean, I'm assuming that it's going to be somewhere around Lake Huron. And I can't picture whether that's east or west of New Orleans. Is Huron east or west of Michigan?
I believe it's east. I mean, there's like, you look at the maps of the United States and the Great Lakes look like they're east of Louisiana. But then if
Yeah.
you look on like an actual globe, it doesn't quite line up.
Okay, let's go with Huron Carol being 3 and Christmas in New Orleans being 4.
A Little Town of Bethlehem, Coventry Carol, Huron Carol, Christmas in New Orleans. Are we locking that in?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you've got it right for $500. Is that the geographic order? Yeah, very good.
Yes.
Huron in Ontario, New Orleans in Louisiana. Nicely done. Coventry, of course, in the UK, and Bethlehem in Palestine. $500. Puts you up to 2,000. And whichever team has the most money at the end of this round will get to go first in round 2. So we're back to MK's team. Z, it is your choice. Would you like New Year's Babies or Ball Droppers? Whichever one you don't pick will be played by everyone during the break.
I would like New Year's Babies, please.
Taking the more expensive one off the board, this will give you the lead should you get this right. Z, Chris, and MK, New Year's Babies for 1,000. Grandmaster Flash, J. Edgar Hoover, Ice Spice, Frank Langella, J.D. Salinger. Rank these people born on January 1st from oldest to youngest.
So Ice Spice most recent, right?
Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash came to prominence in the 1980s, so we're probably 1960s, maybe.
He's probably the next youngest. I think J. Edgar Hoover is the oldest. I think J.D. Salinger, even though isn't he still alive?
Possibly. I don't.
But I think he's in his 90s. So
Right.
if
Pretty
that's
old.
the case, yeah, he's pretty old, and that would put him in like the 1920s. He would have been born, but that's okay. And then Langella, I'm comfortable with this. You guys
Works for me.
lock it in.
All right. J. Edgar Hoover, J.D. Salinger, Frank Langella, Grandmaster Flash, Ice Spice. The only time those 5 people have been in a question together. Let's see if that is the order of things for the lead. Nailed it. J. Edgar Hoover, 1895. J.D. Salinger, 1919. He died within the last decade, I believe. Frank Langella 1938, Grandmaster Flash 1958, Ice Spice 2000. One question left to play. We will do that during the break. Right now, okay, we've got Tom's team at 2000, MK's team at 2250, Amy's team at 500. So let's see. Brick, Jared, and MK, get on those messaging devices, however you want to message me, Twitter, Blue Sky, Zoom, and message me your ranking to this question. And you can play along at home as well. During the break, everyone who gets it right wins a share of $250. So message me those guesses. All droppers is your category. Dick Clark, Guy Lombardo, Ryan Seacrest. Rank these people in the order they first hosted a televised New Year's Eve special. Lock those answers in. You can think about that during the break. We'll be right back on the order of things. Welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, we asked, rank these people in the order they first hosted a televised New Year's Eve special, and our players have locked in. MK said Dick Clark, Guy Lombardo, Ryan Seacrest. Rick and Jared said Guy Lombardo, then Dick Clark, then Ryan Seacrest. Let's take a look. Guy Lombardo way back in 1956 to 57, Clark 74 to 75. Ryan Seacrest actually started on a different New Year's Eve program in 2002 to 2003. Then he took over the Dick Clark one. So that's $125 to Amy's team and $125 to Tom's team. Doesn't matter to MK's team. They still have the lead going into round 2. Values are doubled. There are some special offers in this round as well. If you want to play for 3, it's $500. You have Christmas gift returns, airlines, and strangely cast kids shows. 4 things for $1,000. We've got the Not So Fantastic 4, songs about people and dating apps. 5 for $2,000. New Year's Eve, Do You Believe, and What's on the Backside. Then 6 for $3,000. The big one, Fellowship of the Ring. And MK, you get to go first. Your team has the lead. Whoever has the lead at the end of this round will get an advantage in the 3 most important questions in the world. MK, it's your pick.
I want to see what the Not So Fantastic 4 is.
All right, MK, Chris, and Z playing the Not So Fantastic 4. Fantastic Four 2005, Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer, Fan4stick, and Fantastic Four First Steps. Rank these films by their critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, highest to lowest.
Woof.
That
Oh,
was many a
geez.
review, yes.
So, gut reaction. I feel like 2005 and Rise of the Silver Surfer are going to be maybe in the middle because
Right.
it got a sequel, right? So the first one
Well,
must have been
yeah.
okay.
Well, you don't get a sequel because the critics loved it,
True.
right? You get a sequel because like it made some money.
I want to
So-
go low for Fan4stick because
I feel good about that.
Yes.
that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think First Steps had like good critic reviews this summer, and actually I thought it was a good movie.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I would go with how Chris was thinking, like Fantastic Four 2005 as 2, and then Silver
then
Surfer
Silver
as 3.
Surfer. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that how you were thinking, Chris?
That was how I was thinking. Yeah. I feel like the First Steps is most likely to have the best critic score and Fan4stick is least likely. And then if the film got a sequel, then the first one's probably better than the second one.
Let's lock it in.
First Steps, 2005, Silver Surfer, Fan4stick, locking it in for $1,000. Let's see, what's the lowest? Is it Fan4stick? Not the official title of the movie, but it's what everyone called it because of the poster. Yes, 9%.
I have to see this movie
9%.
now.
It's okay. Michael B. Jordan recovered.
That's
First
2.25% per member.
Yes. First Steps, is that the highest? 86%.
Whoa.
So we're down to the 2005 film and the Silver Surfer. Or, if you don't feel confident, I will offer you $404. Bail out right here. What do you think, MK?
404 answer not found.
Let's try for what we had.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
Turning down the offer for $1,000. Is it Fantastic Four 2005, then Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer? Silver Surfer actually got marginally better.
Whoa!
Oh,
I know,
wow.
both not very well received, but marginally. Yeah.
That is shocking.
That
Yeah.
is shocking.
Maybe that one was that the one that had no wait, no, it was the 2015 one that had Tim Blake Nelson, so it's not that.
All I know is the Roger Corman one is by far and away the best one.
I considered including that, but it's just funnier if it's 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to Amy's team, and it is Rick's selection.
He's eating right now. He picks airlines.
Airlines, all right. $500 for airlines. Hooters Air, the Lord's Airline, Smokers Express. Rank these strange airline companies in the order they were founded.
Love this for us.
I
Yes.
didn't know any of these were airlines.
I've heard of Hooters Air. I don't know how. But I feel like maybe the Lord's Airline was one of the earlier ones.
It has to be.
So maybe let's do Lord's Airline first.
I'd say, yeah, and Smokers Express has to be like, so it has to be.
Yeah, because when did they stop allowing people to smoke on?
90s.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm good with this.
So we've got the Lord's Airline, Smokers Express, Hooters Air. Brick, you want to lock that in?
Yeah.
All right. Was the Lord's Airline first? Yep, 1985. It only flew from Miami to Jerusalem.
Jeez.
It didn't last. Who could have guessed? I realize it's just the 3 items question, but if you're not confident, you can take $175. It's up to you. Play on for 500.
Let's roll the dice, Colin.
All right.
Let's hang in there.
Let's take a look. Smokers Express, then Hooters Air. Is that the order of things? Nailed it. Smokers Express,
Yay!
93. Hooters Air, 2003, and it didn't last very long.
2003?
2003, I know. Yeah, Hooters Air existed only in a post 9/11 world. That seems wrong. So you are now up to 1125, and we are on to Tom's team and Jared.
I think I overthink the 3 ones and hurt myself in the process. And I think Tom wants me to pick songs about people. So let's pick songs about people.
Songs about people for $1,000. Picture question.
Oh, no.
Jared hates the concept of photography. Fairy Tale of New York, Rock and Roll Christmas, Sleigh Ride, Up on the Housetop. Match the person to the Christmas song they're mentioned in.
I think Fairy Tale of New York mentions Sinatra.
I'm just full on ignoring the 4th picture. They look like they fly Smokers Air.
Yeah.
You don't need to know who they are. You just need to give me their number. Give me the number to the song. So
I mean, the songs, I'm going through the lyrics in my head on the ones I know up there, and I'm not coming across any names. I mean, Up on the Housetop drops Santa Claus. I think that's about it.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering is there a reference to Sideburns or Burnside in Up on the Housetop or in Sleigh Ride? Because I'm thinking both of those are too early to reference Elvis.
Oh, certainly, probably too early to mention Sinatra.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking Rock and Roll Christmas probably goes with Elvis.
Yeah, let's slot that one in. Rock and Roll Christmas with Elvis. And then Fairy Tale of New York, Sinatra.
Yeah, I think so.
For number 3, let's do Up on the Housetop. And number 4, Sleigh Ride. And I don't necessarily have reasoning behind that, but
Sure.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
think through it more if you want.
At the risk of sitting here all night and singing the songs, I mean, unfortunately, I was that jackass kid on the blocks with Sleigh Ride. So that's all I know of the song. Let's lock in.
All right, $1,000 on the line. See if these are the people mentioned in these Christmas songs. Is number 1 in Rock and Roll Christmas? Yeah, that is Elvis. Of course, he's mentioned in George Thorogood's song Rock and Roll Christmas. Makes perfect sense. Number 2, Fairy Tale of New York. That's right. Yep, Sinatra was swinging. Very good. 2 down. Comes down to Up on the Housetop and Sleigh Ride, because of course it does. Or you can take $350. You are currently $125 out of the lead.
Crap. I'm going to pull a John, aren't I?
You're not gambling with a charity's money. It's okay.
It does give us the lead.
It would. No. All gas, no whatever you use to stop a sleigh.
All right. All
Okay.
gas, no sleigh stoppers. For $1,000. Is that the order of things? Nailed it. Very good. Up on the
All
Housetop
right.
mentions the stocking of Little Nell, and that is the actress Little Nell from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's
And
kind of where my mind was at.
Yep. And number 4 is Courier and Ives, who are mentioned in Sleigh Ride.
Oh, okay.
$1,000 and the lead. Very nicely played. What?
I'm glad you were.
Did they invent the sleigh? Or why were
They drew pictures, like, picture print by
Oh.
Courier and Ives. Yeah. They look
Oh,
like the Civil War Ernie and Bert to me.
yeah.
Jared,
I can see that.
I'm glad you had the controls that time, because I probably would have switched the last 2, and I definitely would have taken the offer.
Chris, it is
Similar
your
facial
turn.
hair?
MK's team.
I
All right.
maybe.
What's on the backside for $2,000?
What's on the backside for
Real classy.
$2,000? MK, Chris, and Z. Independence Hall, Lincoln Memorial, White House,
Okay.
U.S. Capitol, U.S. Treasury. Match the landmark to the bill they appear on the back of 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100.
And me mostly using plastic now.
And me in Canada.
Yeah, this is gonna work out great.
I'm
MK, it's all you.
oh I did
Lincoln
not
Memorial
wanna hear
feels
that.
like 5 because that's Abraham Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
Alexander Hamilton on the 10. If it was the president on the front, we'd have an easier time. Maybe matches to Independence Hall.
Sure. Hamilton and Independence, okay.
No,
Or
Hamilton
is Hamilton with the
and U.S.
Treasury?
Treasury.
Okay, there you go. Yep.
So okay, yeah.
So it's Jackson on the 20,
Mm-hmm.
and Benjamin Franklin is
Would
100.
Franklin be Independence Hall?
That feels right. Yeah.
Yeah. We have the
U.S.
White
Capitol on
House
the
and
20, White House on the
Capitol.
50.
Yeah, I guess sure.
Wait, so White House on the 50, Capitol on the 20?
Yeah.
All right.
As gut instincts go, that's my strongest one, but it could be the hot Dr. Pepper talking. So
Right now we have the Lincoln Memorial on the 5, Treasury on the 10, Capitol on the 20, White House on the 50, Independence Hall on the 100. Do you want to lock that in, Chris?
let's lock it in.
$2,000 on the line. You get the lead back. Should you do it? Is the Lincoln Memorial on the 5? Yeah, Lincoln is on the 5. His memorial is on the back. Very good. Independence Hall, is that on the 100? Franklin on the front. Independence Hall on the back. Very good. 2 down. Move the Treasury to Hamilton on the 10. Is it the Treasury? Very good. 3 down. Time for an offer of $750. That would put you $125 out of the lead.
I mean, we could get that in a break question. I'm tempted to take that. I'm so tempted I will in fact take that.
Taking $750. It's yours. You're up to 3,000 total. We have to look, see if it was the right decision. Was that the order of things, or did they make the right call? Good job, because it was the White House on the 20, Capitol on the 50, and no
Okay.
special significance in that one because 20 is Jackson, 50 is Grant. They were both presidents, so it was kind of a crapshoot there. Good job, $750. You're up to 3,000. You're $125 out of the lead. We're back to Amy's team and Amy.
I'm gonna go with dating apps for 1,000.
Dating apps for 1,000.
Twitter.
Bumble, right? Yeah, Twitter has worked best for present company. Bumble, Grindr, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Rank these dating apps by most active users to fewest. Now, this is regular most active users because the Republican convention is not in town. So.
I was gonna say, man,
Yeah.
when those Republican conventions are
Yeah.
going, Grindr. No, but probably Tinder because I feel like that's for everybody.
I don't think we can fish in Canada. I've heard of it.
It's the Christian.
Oh,
I mean, I
right.
feel like there would be a lot of people because there are a lot of Christians, but I also feel like Grindr is really active.
Yeah, they should combine the two.
I'm gonna say Bumble, probably number 4.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like a Christian dating app is more popular with the Christians, and there's a lot of Christians. But I'm gonna say that's number 3. I'm gonna say Tinder. No, Grindr number 2.
Ew.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah, fair.
people looking for action on that app.
I'm gonna go ahead and take your word for that.
All right, we got Tinder, Grindr, Plenty of Fish, Bumble. Do we want to lock that in?
I'm locking it in.
All right. Yeah, you could combine Plenty of Fish and Grindr, but Plenty of Grinders is already a Philadelphia sub shop. So
Yeah.
all right. Let's take a look and see. Is Tinder the most? Yeah, 75 million active users. Let's see if Grindr is second. No, Bumble was actually second.
Oh,
Grindr
no.
third. Plenty of Fish, only 10 million. Not so many fish after all, huh? All right, we are on to Tom's team and Tom.
Okay, so here's the thing. I want to select Fellowship of the Ring, but I fear that instead of my beloved Hobbit characters, it's going to be like, professional wrestlers.
You guys read so much into my category names.
Oh, what the hell? Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Ring. $3,000. This will be a dominant lead should you get this right. And here is your wrestling question. Orlando Bloom, Billy Boyd, Ian McKellen, Viggo Mortensen, John Rhys Davies, Elijah Wood. Rank these Lord of the Rings actors from oldest to youngest.
Okay, well, Ian McKellen is the oldest.
Rhys Davies after that.
Yeah, Rhys Davies after that.
Then probably Viggo Mortensen.
Billy Boyd, was he Pippin or
Mary? I don't know which one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of thinking Elijah Wood and Orlando Bloom are the 2 youngest, but I'm not sure.
I do think
order
Billy
they-
Boyd, when I see those 2 recently doing their podcast or fan shows or whatever, they do come off as older than I thought they were.
See, which 2?
Billy Boyd and then whoever played the
Okay. Okay, then let's go with Billy Boyd as number 4.
I mean, at the bottom half of the list here, see, here's where the trick is. I think at the bottom half of the list, they're going to be separated by like a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of thinking Elijah Wood is older, but that may be because, I've seen him around for so long.
I mean, he was a child actor.
Right.
And then Orlando Bloom, I think he only came on the scene in his 20s.
Yeah. Let's leave it that way.
Okay. McKellen, Rhys Davies, Mortensen, Boyd, Wood, Bloom. Locking that in for $3,000?
Yes.
All right. Let's see if you've done it. Is Ian McKellen the oldest? 1939. Yeah, very good. Viggo Mortensen, is he number 3? 1958. Very good. John Rhys Davies, is he in the middle of those 2? 1944. Okay, 3 down. This is a special question. It's for 6. You get 2 offers should you continue on. But your first one is $590. Stop right here. Or I reveal one more.
No, reveal one more.
Reveal one more. All right. Turning that down. Where do we want to go next? Billy Boyd, is he number 4? 1968 he was born.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
down to Elijah Wood and Orlando Bloom. You currently have a lead of $125. I will offer you $13.25.
Give me that money. Give me that
Okay.
money.
That was fast. All right.
The last two are a total guess.
All right. You're taking $13.25. A lot of offers being
Yeah.
taken tonight. Let's see if that was the right
Be
call.
like Boromir.
Was that the order of things? Did they just lose out on a lot of money? No, you were right to take the money. Orlando Bloom,
Yeah.
77, Elijah
Okay.
Wood, 1981. He was only like 19 when they started production, which is wild. Good call. 1325 is yours. You have a considerable lead at the moment. And we are back to MK's team and Z.
Let's do New Year's Eve.
New Year's
2000.
Eve taking the other $2,000 one, Z, Chris, and MK. Here's what we've got for you. Bill Watterson publishes the last Calvin and Hobbes comic. Boris Yeltsin resigns as president of Russia. The first Times Square ball drop. Thomas Edison displays incandescent lighting for the first time in public. And West Virginia is legally separated from Virginia. Rank these events that took place on New Year's Eve in chronological order.
I think the oldest one is West Virginia, legally
Yeah.
separated from Virginia.
Calvin and Hobbes feels like it's most recent.
Yeah, I would say that's either late 80s or early 90s.
So Yeltsin went until 94, maybe?
Feels about right.
Yeah.
So the question becomes, do they do a ball drop without electric light?
Doubtful.
Yeah, a flaming ball.
All right, Jerry Lee Lewis.
A ball of candles.
A great ball of fire.
And just hope it doesn't. catch
History
the
has
town
weirder
on
things,
fire.
okay?
Brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
Have you tried it hot?
They actually use the Dr. Pepper to put out the candle ball.
The hoses are
Let-
just...
Yeah. Let's go with Edison at number 2, and then Times Square. Yeah.
So right now we have West Virginia being legally separated from Virginia, Edison displaying incandescent lighting in public, Times Square first ball drop, Boris Yeltsin resigning as president of Russia, and the last Calvin and Hobbes comic. Z, are we locking that in?
Like Calvin and Hobbes, I think was like 96, because I
Okay.
think he went 86 to 96, just 10 years. And then Yeltsin, he was so pickled. Can I switch Yeltsin and Calvin and Hobbes, please?
Switching Yeltsin and Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, Yeltsin is now last. How do you feel about that?
Let's lock it in.
$2,000 on the line. Let's see if you're right. Was West Virginia separated from Virginia first? Way back in 1862. Very good. Became a state officially a little bit later, but that was when it separated over slavery. One down. Was Calvin and Hobbes, number 4. 1995. Very good. 2 down. Oh, Boris Yeltsin was the after Calvin and Hobbes. 1999, yeah, 3 down. It is down to Edison and Times Square. You have Edison first, then the first Times Square ball drop. Or I will offer you $700. This would put you $750 out of the lead. Or if you play on, you will be in the lead if you're right.
Let's play on.
Play on. All right. You have Edison and then Times Square for $2,000. Is that the order of things? Edison, 1879, Times Square, 1907. Very
Well
good.
done, team.
$2,000 to MK's
All
team. We have
right.
quite a close game here. So we are back to Amy's team.
Let's go with Do You Believe for 2000.
Do You Believe for 2000, taking the other big one off the board. Aliens, the devil, ghosts, God, Santa Claus. Rank these by the number of American adults who believe in them, highest to lowest.
Ream blunt rotation.
A bit. Okay, God number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil number 2.
Ooh,
Oh, if you believe in one, you gotta believe in the other.
no.
Well, let's just get them up here. Aliens, ghosts,
And Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah, okay, let's go aliens for 3, ghosts for 4,
Not
And Santa
necessarily.
Claus.
Right now we have God, the devil, aliens, ghosts, and Santa. Do you want to lock that in, Brick?
Aliens and ghosts. I don't know, man.
I feel like more people. That's a tricky
A
one.
lot of people believe in ghosts,
A lot of people believe in ghosts.
and some of them aren't even crazy. Of course, it also takes a lot of hubris to believe that we're alone in the universe.
But I know a lot of people believe in aliens. I honestly feel like more people believe in like aliens and ghosts than the devil.
Well, if you believe in God, you have to believe in the devil.
Do you?
Pretty much.
We're getting philosophical here. I love it.
Is Santa an alien?
It depends on which adaptation. In that one Mexican movie, he does live in a castle above the North Pole. So in that one, yes.
Oh man.
Well, you're the more. I mean, you grew up around religion more than I did, so
Yeah.
And
like
closer to the North Pole.
I know like hell was a thing in my religion. Like I grew up Catholic, so
Yeah.
we believed in hell.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, like if there's a God, there's a devil. I mean, it's
Okay.
That's my
let's
feeling,
just
but
lock it in.
the aliens
Lock
ghosts.
it in?
thing.
You call it.
I say, can we switch ghosts and aliens?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's fair.
Ghosts and aliens.
Okay, let's lock that one in.
All right. God, devil, ghosts, aliens, Santa. Lock that in for $2,000. Let's see if you are right. Is God number one?
Not it better be.
81% of Americans said they
Very
believe
right.
in God.
Oh, I
Let's
hope we
see
get
who's
two.
last. Is Santa number 5? 21% of Americans say American adults say they believe in Santa Claus, which is
That's
surprising.
also high.
I'm feeling mighty good about
I mean,
that.
that's the only one who was here for a game this month, so I don't know, He should be last. Let's see. Let's take a look. Is Ghosts number 3?
Oh.
61% of Americans believe in ghosts.
Lock in.
Okay.
We got an offer for you first. $780. You have the devil at number 2, aliens at number 4. What do you think?
If the devil is the same as Satan, I say let's lock in at 2,000.
All right, going for 2,000, turning down the offer. Devil number 2, aliens number 4. Do they have the order of things right? Devil 70%, aliens 57%. You nailed it. Good job.
Hey.
I was surprised at how high the devil was personally, but hey.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, you can't have God without the devil.
Well, I'm with Brick. Who's the 11% that believes in one but not the other? Or are there people who believe in the devil but not God?
Okay, frankly, I think the real horror.
Harry Astor.
How do 21% of Americans believe that there's a Santa Claus?
I think that's more like a
1%?
spirit of
It's advertised all the time.
What are you guys saying?
Oh yeah, bad news to anyone just finding out there are no aliens.
I wonder how many of these 21% are parents and are
Right.
sitting there telling their children, well, I guess you weren't very good last year.
That son of a bitch didn't show up again. 21% is an alarmingly large number for Santa.
Yes.
Honestly, if that number was 5%, I would be terrified. But it's 21.
Right,
Maybe
right.
they're like Mulder and they
Right.
want to believe.
Brick,
Right.
I hate to tell you how many Americans believe in Republicans.
Remember, we live in a
81% believe in
country
God,
where
70% believe in the devil, which means 11% of Americans believe in God and just think he sucks. All right. We are back to Tom's team, and it is Jared's pick. Do you want Christmas gift returns or strangely cast kids shows?
Oh, that's really intriguing. I can't wait to. I can't wait to see what this question is, and then I'm going to be mad that I chose this one. So, strangely cast kids shows.
Don't make a
Strangely
call.
cast
This is definitely
kids
Shining
shows.
Time Station question.
It is, in fact, Shining Time Station. Alec
Yes!
Baldwin, George Carlin, Ringo Starr. Rank these actors in the order they played Mr. Conductor in Thomas the Tank Engine Media.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Carlin was first.
I think you're right. And I think Ringo Starr followed him.
Yep, Baldwin,
And then
the
Baldwin.
final. He buried the franchise.
We have Carlin, Ringo, Baldwin. Lock that in.
Let's lock that in.
All right. Was Baldwin number 3? Yes, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, the 2000 movie. So if Carlin is first and Ringo is second, you've got $500 or $110.
That won't even buy a ticket to the island of Sodor. Let's go.
All right. Was it Carlin and then Ringo? It was actually Ringo first, and then Carlin took over. Ringo did the original narration for the Thomas the Tank Engine stories in the UK, and then he played Mr. Conductor on the first season of Shining Time Station. So, okay, you're still only $550 out of the lead, and everyone is going to play this final question. Let's see who it's going to be this time. Chris, Tom, and Amy, who sent me their answers to this. Final question of the round, $500 on the line. We'll take a look at it.
All right, I'm gonna.
We have the Screaming Christmas Goat. Includes a 3-inch mini Christmas screaming goat figurine decked out in an ugly holiday sweater, Santa hat, and Jingle Bell collar. It has sound effects and it comes with a book. Then we have the 6-foot funny hanging Christmas inflatable dinosaur caught Santa Claus outdoor decoration with built-in LED lights, blow-up Xmas inflatables decor for yard and indoor garden lawn party. And then it needs no description. We have Nicolas Cage. It's a pickle hanging ornament, Nicolas Cage as a pickle, one piece.
Wow.
Rank these strange Christmas items from most expensive Amazon list price to cheapest.
Pickle
Think
Nick.
about that during the break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, we asked people to rank these in order of price. We have the Christmas Screaming Goat, the Dino and Santa inflatable, and Nicolas Cage. Let's take a look at what our players think. Tom logged in with the goat, then the pickle, then the inflatable Santa. Chris logged in with the inflatable, then the pickle, then the goat. Amy logged in with the Dino and Santa, then the pickle, then the goat. So anyone who is right, get a pair of $500. Let's take a look and see who is right. What is the order of things? Actually, no one was right because the pickle is the cheapest.
Wow.
Nicolas Cage only costs $9.95. The Screaming Goat,
That's a good
$14.95.
deal.
The Dangling Santa
Everyone,
was
let's
the
go
most
on
expensive,
Amazon and get that pickle.
Wow.
which means MK's team keeps their lead. They have 5,000. We'll get ready for our round 3. This will decide who wins and plays our bonus round tonight. MK's team on $5,000. Tom's team 44.50 right behind. Amy's team right behind that 31.25. Still anybody's game. We have 3 more questions to play. The 3 most important questions in the world. On the first question, you can earn up to $2,000. On the second, you can earn up to $4,000, and on the third, up to $8,000. I will show you a question. Each team will bid on how many answers they can rank, maximum of 10. Whoever gives me the highest bid gets to play the question. If you're successful, you win the money. If you fail, the other 2 teams split the money you're playing for. Once I've shown the question, I'll give you some time in breakout rooms to discuss how many you want to bid. And after these 3 questions, whoever has the most money wins our game and plays our perfect 10 bonus round. So for the first question, every answer you rank is worth $200. Up to $2,000 is available here. I will give you a question, then I will send you to your breakout rooms to discuss how high you want to bid. Question is this. Rank these failed vice presidential candidates in the order they ran. So these are the running mates of presidential candidates who did not win. And you can bid up to 10. Whoever bids the highest gets to play. Okay, so I'm going to send you to breakout rooms where you get to discuss this for a little bit, take a look at those scores, and see how you do.
Okay.
Problem is, I mean, how many options are there to pull from? 60?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to recognize any names past Mondale.
So I think we've got to play conservatively.
Do you want to say 3? Because the range Colin could be all over the board, or it could be very slim.
So
there's a possibility that there is another question that we all feel more confident about.
Our teams have locked in. Let's see what we think. MK, what did you, Chris, and Z bid?
We said 4.
4. So 4 is the number to beat. How about Amy and Brick?
6.
6.
Did we?
You said
You said 6.
Crazy. I'm Canadian. What do I know?
I think Canadians know American history and geography better than most
Honestly,
Americans.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
they do.
How about Tom and Jared?
We also said 6.
You also said 6, which means we have ourselves a standoff. In the case of a tie, the team with less money has the disadvantage, unfortunately. So, Amy and Brick, to stay in this question, you have to raise the bid. Do you want to go to 7 or higher? Or do you want to let
No.
Jared and Tom take it?
You take it.
No, they're dropping. All right, 6. Get to pick the 6 of your choice of these. Rank these failed vice presidential candidates in the order they ran. Lloyd Benson, Bob Dole, John Edwards, Jack Kemp, Curtis LeMay, Sarah Palin, Richard Rush, Paul Ryan, Earl Warren, Burton K. Wheeler. Got to do the 6 of your choice.
Is it going to be Paul Ryan or John Edwards that's most recent?
Palin ran with McCain against
Obama.
Obama. So that was 2008, right?
His first term, yes.
Benson ran. Did Benson run? Yeah, Benson ran against Quayle.
Who was Bob Dole the candidate to? The vice too, because I remember him running for president.
Yeah.
Does that just bump him back another decade or two?
Okay, we're definitely throwing out Richard Rush because I have no clue. Same with Burton K. Wheeler.
Dick Rush was the first pitch title for Grinder.
Okay, for right now, let's put Palin on top of our thing. Now, who ran against Obama in 2012?
I think that was Paul Ryan then.
But who was at the head of that ticket?
Oh, yeah, I can't even picture Republican politics prior to the current iteration.
70% who voted for the devil. Yeah.
Okay, let's move Benson down to Quayle was
Quayle was the vice president.
yeah, but I mean he was he
George Senior,
HW's?
HW, yes.
Yeah, so let's move him down. I mean, and I think Edwards ran against George W. Okay, let's put Edwards below Palin.
Was Jack Kemp? I mean, if we
Did
can
Dole run against Clinton one time?
as the presidential nominee.
Right, and I think Kemp may have been his VP.
Dole Kemp sounds
So
like.
let's move Kemp down below Benson.
Who was Benson again?
No, I'm sorry. Benson was, yeah, Benson below Kemp.
And then one more to place.
I mean, if we're just going for the very last one, like Earl Warren.
Let's put Warren down there at the bottom.
So you've got Earl Warren, Lloyd Benson, Jack Kemp, John Edwards, Sarah Palin, Paul Ryan. Do you want to lock that in for $1,200?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Locking it in after much deliberation. Let's take a look and see if you are right. If you're going to jump into the lead. Where is Earl Warren on this list? Number 3, 1948. He was Thomas Dewey's running mate. How about?
Oh, so he won.
Yes, he won. How about Lloyd Benson? He is number 6, 1988. He was the running mate of Michael Dukakis. How about Paul Ryan? 2012, he was the running mate of Mitt Romney. So you just got left
The binder
Kemp?
full of women, yeah.
Yeah, binders full of women. That's right. Yeah.
But Paul Ryan was such a weird guy. He was distracting and overshadowing.
Yes, he was. It's true. Sarah Palin, is she number 9? Very good. As long as you have Jack Kemp before John Edwards, you've got $1,200. Let's take a look and see where is John Edwards on this list. Nailed it. 2004. He was the running mate of John Kerry. Jack Kemp, you were correct, was the running mate of Bob Dole. You have yourself $1,200. Other answers: Richard Rush,
Yay!
1828. Burton Wheeler, 1924. Curtis LeMay was the running mate of George Wallace in 1968. Bob Dole was Gerald Ford's running mate in 1976.
Oh,
He was not his
interesting.
vice president, however, but he was forced on him by the Republican Party, who said, "You're not conservative enough at the moment. You need a more conservative running mate than Nelson Rockefeller." So Jared and Tom jump into the lead as we move into our second question. $400 an answer this time. Take a look at those scores. Here we go. Rank these characters in the order they are first mentioned by name in Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. It has to be by name. I will send you back to your breakout rooms and you can discuss.
I
Is it helpful
mean,
enough to say 5?
I think I could do 5.
we could do 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I would still feel comfortable with 5 or 6.
I would be more comfortable with 5.
Teams have entered their bids. Let's see who is going to get to play this question for $400 an answer. Tom and Jared, what did you come up with?
We went with 5.
5, okay.
And not a shilling more.
Okay, Chris MZ. MK is the captain, so it's her.
We also said 5.
5 as well. So we have,
Oh,
see if Amy and Brick are going to be playing it. Amy, what did you two say?
We said 6 again.
6, it's yours. All right. Amy and Brick will be playing this
Hi.
for $2,400. And looking at the numbers, should they get this right, they will be $125 out of the lead, which will be a very, very close game should they get this right. If they get it wrong, that money's split between the other two, but we could have ourselves a very, very tight game if they get this right. Rank these characters in the order they're first mentioned by name. First or last name is fine. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, this is just the regular text of the story. We have Belle, Bob Cratchit, Ebenezer Scrooge, Fan, Fezziwig, Ghost of Christmas Past, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, Jacob Marley, Old Joe, and Tiny Tim.
Okay, who do you think was first?
Scrooge, of course, was first.
Okay, Scrooge first. And then
So we need to name 6. Is that correct?
we
Take
did
the 6 as your
in
choice.
order.
Yep.
6 in order. Okay.
Okay,
I think Cratchit was second.
we'll go Cratchit. Okay.
Yeah.
Bob Cratchit.
Who was Fezziwig? Oh,
Remember the
that was-
party?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that was a little later.
Well, let's chuck Ghost of Christmas Past up there just for now.
Just put him up there for
Yeah,
3.
just chuck him up,
Okay.
and then behind him, Fezziwig. Oh wait, let's put Jacob Marley after Bob Cratchit.
Jacob Marley. You don't think Christmas Past came first, or we're talking about names mentioned?
Yeah, so Marley came before the ghost.
The name, his name was
any
mentioned.
of the 3.
So remember,
ghosts.
we're talking about names mentioned. So
Right.
it doesn't necessarily mean they made an appearance yet.
Right.
Like if someone says, I'm going to Jim's house, but Jim doesn't show up yet, that counts as a mention, obviously. So
Right.
that iconic line from A Christmas Carol, I'm going to Jim's house.
So it starts with Scrooge. Then they remember Cratchit's in his office.
Mm-hmm.
Scrooge goes home. Marley gets all up in his grill.
Mm-hmm. Then they see
Christmas
that's
Past,
the
he
first.
predicts the ghosts.
And
There's
then-
Christmas Past, Fezziwig. Christmas Past brings him to Fezziwig's big
Mhm.
party,
Right.
and then, gosh, almost any of these could come after.
I know.
Tiny Tim is probably
Let's
the
just do
safest.
Christmas Yet to Come.
That's an even safer one.
Let's do it.
Although the mention, I would say, oh yeah, but does Tiny Tim? No, actually, Tiny Tim comes
I
before
don't-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, who the crud is?
If you don't play Tiny Tim, that's not relevant. It's only the 6
All
you
right,
play
we just
that
need
matter.
6 in order. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the 6 you play are the only 6 that matter. The other 4 aren't relevant. So
Yeah.
I take a lot of heat about being not so Tiny Tim. Lol. Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right.
I
Right now you have
think
Scrooge,
that's-
Cratchit, Marley, Christmas Past, Fezziwig, Christmas Yet to Come. Haven't gone for Belle, Fan, Old
Not
Joe,
sure.
and Tiny Tim.
I like this.
I
one.
like this one
Yeah,
too.
yeah, we'll go with
Lock
this
it
line.
in?
Yep, lock it in.
All right. $2,400 on the line in a very close game. Let's take a look. Start from the bottom here. Christmas Yet to Come is number 9. Very good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There is Fezziwig. Fezziwig is number 5.
Okay, yeah, that's about
You
right.
need all 4 of these to come before him and be in the right order.
Oh boy.
Let's take a
Um,
look and see. Is Scrooge the first?
I hope so.
Scrooge is actually second. The opening line is Marley was
Marley
dead
was
to
dead.
begin with.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
That's a
the opening
heartbreaker.
line of the
What
book. I'm
happens when you
sorry.
get cultured and go to plays?
The other part that's harder from the book is that Bob Cratchit is only called the clerk until the third part of the book. He's actually not
Aw.
mentioned until he's at his own house.
Really?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
That's
Dark-
brutal.
Deep-
Marley
Darkness was
Scrooge
deep and
passed.
Scrooge liked it.
Fan is the sister. Fezziwig is the boss. Then Belle. Then Bob Cratchit. Tiny Tim yet to come, and Old Joe.
His name is stupid.
Still one question left to play. Take it up with Charles Dickens.
We're just gonna stick with the number 5 going forward.
Ah,
Well,
No,
you need to
oh,
make
it's
some money on these
spectacular.
questions, so it's fine. It's still anybody's game. There's still one big question left to play.
oh, pretty good about that too.
We'll take a look at the scores and how people will decide how they need to bid for these. $800 an answer for this final question right now. Amy and Brick, 3125. MK Chris and Z, 6200. Tom and Jared, 6850. We are playing $800 an answer, meaning up to $8,000 is on the line here. Remember that as you think about your bids for this question. Rank the gaps between these movie sequels from shortest to longest. So I'll give you 10 pairs of movies, and you will rank the gaps from shortest to longest. Into your breakout rooms one last time.
MK is generally a very conservative bidder, but she's got Chris on her team. And
True.
Chris plays the game kind of like we do. Chris is going to look at the math and say, how much do I need to bid?
Perfect. Let's do 7.
All right.
All right, our teams have cast their bids, and we are going to see who is playing this final question, and we'll decide who goes to our bonus round. Rick and Amy, how many did you bid on sequel gaps?
I think I screamed at Brick to bid 4.
Okay, didn't want to play this one.
Only because I
How
wasn't
about-
paying attention.
Tom and Jared,
We went 6.
6. All right, MK, Chris, Z.
We're playing it. It looks like we went 7.
You are playing it. You're going for 7. So this means if MK, Chris, and Z correctly order 7, they are our winners tonight. If they don't, I split that money, and Tom and Jared will then be our winners. So MK, Chris, and Z, here comes your question. Rank the gaps between these sequels from shortest to longest based on American theatrical release dates. Anchorman and Anchorman: The Legend Continues, Alien and Aliens, Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049, Escape from New York and Escape from LA, Fantasia and Fantasia 2000, The French Connection and French Connection 2, The Godfather and Godfather Part 2, Mary Poppins and Mary Poppins Returns, Psycho and Psycho 2, and The Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz. You need 7.
Maybe we just chunk like some of the long ones and the short ones, right?
Yeah, like Aliens was just like 6 years or something.
Yeah, pretty short. And I feel like Escape from New York and Escape from LA, that's like one's in the 80s and one's in the 90s. So by comparison, that's pretty short.
Right.
Mary Poppins is very long.
All right. Well, and Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz. Return to Oz was
Yeah,
in the
1980s.
80s.
Yeah. So that's definitely a long one.
Godfather and Godfather Part 2, they were pretty close to each other.
Right. Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. Fantasia 2000 was 1998, 1999, and Fantasia was
Like one of the first
a
ones,
lot
right?
longer before that. a couple decades after Snow White, but
Okay.
still pretty old for a Disney.
I think it was in the 50s.
Okay, so it feels to me like Alien to Aliens is a safe first one.
Okay.
Anchorman is circa 2005. I can't remember when The Legend Continues came out.
2012, 2013.
So 7 or 8 years
Yeah,
feels about
maybe.
right.
Okay.
So does Godfather live between those two?
I think yeah, let's do Godfather between those two.
I could also swap Escape from New York, Escape from LA in the same position as Godfather, depending on how confident we are. But
It was at least 10 years between those.
okay,
Okay.
Between which two?
Escape from New York
Okay.
and Escape to LA.
yeah, at least 10.
Yeah.
So if we think Anchorman is like 2005, and then the sequel comes out in 12, or was it more
Yeah,
like
so
16?
that's like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
So I'm confident with Escape as 4.
we just
Three
need
more.
two
What's
more.
the biggest gap? But what's the one with the biggest gap, do you think?
That feels like Mary Poppins. If not the biggest, then it's a very big gap.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz could be in that same neighborhood, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
It feels like Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz might be slightly longer.
Do you know about French Connection?
Mm-mm.
Because
I
I
also have Psycho and Psycho 2
Yep.
and
Yeah, so
Blade Runner.
So Psycho
So-
2, I think, was the 80s, and Psycho
Yep.
was in the 60s. So that's like 20-year range.
Yeah.
So we can do that as 6. So we just need something that's more than 10, but less than Mary Poppins.
Wizard of Oz, Fantasia, Blade Runner, French Connection.
I'm trying to remember when Blade Runner 2049 comes out, because I know Blade Runner is early 1980s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 82.
Yep.
I
And it's
think.
killing me trying to remember when 2049 came out.
Not in 2049.
No. Sometime in the last 15 years or so, but I can't pin down exactly when.
It was like 2015, 2016
Okay.
that it came out.
So it's about 26 years. Is that a longer gap than Psycho?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it might be a greater gap. But then we could move Psycho down and put Blade Runner.
Yeah.
So right now, as it stands, you have Alien and Aliens as the shortest gap, then Godfather and Godfather Part 2, Anchorman, Anchorman, The Legend Continues, Escape from New York, Escape from LA, Psycho, Psycho 2, Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049, and Mary Poppins and Mary Poppins Returns.
Can we talk about Godfather for a sec?
We can.
Mm-hmm.
So Godfather was released in 72, right? And I'm not sure when Godfather 2 was released. I know it won the Oscar. I know 76 Rocky won the Oscar. I think it was 76. Was it like 77?
Couldn't tell you.
How long did you think the Alien Aliens gap was?
Like Alien was released in like 78, and Aliens I think was like 86.
So
So
add
8 years.
8 years to your Godfather year and see what you think. Yeah.
This is as confident as I get.
Did you want
I
to? Did you
think.
want to keep Alien as shortest, or do you want to switch that with Godfather? I know you're still discussing that.
Up to you, Z.
Keep it.
Keep it.
Let's see how we do.
All
All
right.
right. Locking it in.
Yep.
This
Lock it
is
down.
for the game. We have Alien as the shortest gap. Godfather, Godfather 2, Anchorman, Anchorman, Legend Continues, Escape from Psycho, Blade Runner, Mary Poppins. We're going to start with the longest. What had the longest sequel gap? Fantasia, 1940 and 1999, a 59-year gap. Okay, we are looking for Mary Poppins. Is that number 9? 1964, 2018, a 54-year gap. All right, what's number 8? Wizard of Oz, a 46-year gap.
Oh.
We had 1939 and 1985. We need Blade Runner. 35 years for Blade Runner. Very good. Blade Runner 1982 and 2017. You were right in the right wheelhouse there. Hey, how about Psycho? 23 years, 1960, 1983. Very good. Escape from New York, Escape from LA. 15 years. Nicely done. Yeah, 1980, 81 and 96, I believe. 15 years. So,
Oh man.
as long as it's the three you have left, you've won this. If any of them are out of order, it's going to be Tom and Jared. Let's see. Looking for Anchorman at number 4. 9 years. Yes.
Oh
very good.
man.
Oh my God.
2004 and 2013.
Oh, it's gonna come down to Godfather and Alien, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's take a
Oh my
look.
God.
Where is the French Connection? 4 years, 71 and 75 for French Connection and French Connection 2. So if Alien has the shortest gap, you've won. If it's actually Godfather, Tom and Jared won. Let's take a look. What is the order of things? Sorry, Godfather 2 came out in 1974, just 2 years after the original. Alien came out in 79. I always think it's 80, but it was 79. Aliens came out in 1986. Very
Sorry, guys. I was
That
2
was
years
really
old
good,
in
though, team.
great
1974.
job.
That was fantastic.
That
work,
was
though.
pretty
was.
good.
That was
fantastic.
pretty
Yeah.
damn good.
We're going to give $2,800 to the other two teams. Tom and Jared are our winners tonight. Let's take a look at our scores as we go into Perfect 10. Our winners tonight, Tom's team with $9,650. Jared and Tom, you're about to play our bonus round. But MK, Chris, and Z, $6,200. Great game. Amy and Brick, $59.25. Everyone had a very impressive final total. But Tom and Jared, before we take our break here, you're going to get to pick your category for our bonus round. So this will be a Perfect 10 bonus round where you can play either fast food or sitcoms. Tom and Jared, what do you like?
You can't spell sitcom without Tom.
I'll go with your preference. Are we going sitcoms?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, let's go sitcoms.
All right, when we come back on the order of things, we'll see if Tom and Jared know enough about sitcoms to win 100 times their total. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the order of things. Before the break, Tom and Jared won the game, and they picked sitcoms as their category. So it is time to play Perfect 10. I will give you your question, but not the answers, and then you will decide how many answers you want to rank. It's just like this last round we played. Sitcoms. Rank these movies based on sitcoms in the order they were released in theaters. So, if you play for 2, don't feel confident. Get 2 right in order, I will double your money. 3, I will triple it. 4, quadruple it, all the way up to 7 times your money for 7 answers. If you go for 8, multiply it by 10 for 96,500. Go for 9, 25 times it for 241,250. If you play for Perfect 10 tonight, give me all 10 answers in the right order, you will win 100 times your total, or $965,000. Tom and Jared, talk it over. How many answers do you want to go for?
Well, I don't think I can name 10 movies based on sitcoms.
Oh, I think we'll be surprised.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll recognize all of them, but off the top of my head, and then even then, they're all going to be bunched up in the same like latter half of the 90s.
Yeah,
What do you think about 7?
7 sounds a little bit risky.
6 is then.
Yeah, let's go 6.
6, playing for $57,900. Rank these movies based on sitcoms in the order they were released in theaters. I will show you the posters of each just so there's no confusion, then you will get to rank them. Here we go. We have The Addams Family, The Beverly Hillbillies, The Brady Bunch Movie, The Flintstones, Get Smart, The Honeymooners, Leave It to Beaver, Lost in Space, My Favorite Martian, and The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad. There we go. We need 6 for $57,900.
I don't even know the Leave It to Beaver movie.
Yeah, and I don't remember.
And it looks like a clickbait thumbnail.
I don't remember a My Favorite Martian movie either.
I think the earliest one we're looking at, I'm just not even acknowledging Leave It to Beaver because I have no clue.
I can
Based
zoom
on,
in if like seeing the actors' faces might help.
I don't think it would. I could tell by the Photoshop job about when it came out.
It does kind of look like AI slop, but it's not. The Beeve is back.
Okay,
That's not the tagline, is it?
Well, look,
which came out earlier, the Flintstones or the Addams Family?
I think you're looking at the Addams Family there.
the Beeve is back.
That Joe Piscopo.
It's Christopher McDonald.
Oh, so regardless, I think the Naked Gun here we're looking at is going to be the earliest.
Okay. Was that 80s?
I believe it was late, like 88 or 89. Yeah.
I can pull the posters back up again. I'm just thinking here.
And that was before the Flintstones or the Addams Family?
Right.
weren't
I
those
think
both
the
80s
bulk of
also?
these is going to be in the 90s, and I think of that lot, Addams Family came first,
Okay. Let's go Addams Family then.
followed probably by the Flintstones. And then I would say Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, Get Smart didn't come out until like the 2000s.
Beverly Hillbillies, Jim Varney's best movie by a country mile. Lost in Space is going to be like 96 or 97.
Yeah. So put Lost in Space up there at 5. What did we go? 6?
You went 6. That's 6 right now. You have Naked Gun, Addams Family, Flintstones, Beverly Hillbillies, Lost in Space, Get Smart. If you feel confident with that, you can lock it in, or you can move another one around if you wish.
Tell you what, let's put. See, I know the Honeymooners was in the like 2010s.
Was it?
I'm trying to think if it would have been before or after Get Smart.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking Get Smart was in maybe the late 2000s,
Okay, then I'm not so
but
confident.
not the 2010s.
Again, I'm getting into the morass of my memory of Flintstones, Beverly Hillbillies, Addams Family, because they all kind of they're all going to be bunched up there.
I mean, I'm relatively confident with this, unless you want to put the Honeymooners in there at the top and then take out one of the ones in the middle. Because I feel like
That was my initial thought, strategy wise, to take some of the pressure off 2, 3, and 4.
yeah, because I
But-
mean I'm pretty sure that Get Smart was after all of those. So if you believe that the Honeymooners was after Get Smart,
I'm not. I'm not.
I think it was. Let's put the Honeymooners after Get Smart.
And then let's take out the Beverly Hillbillies.
Okay.
That sounds good. That sounds like a solid guess.
Okay.
Okay.
So right
Let's
now
go
we
with
have
that.
Naked Gun first, then Addams Family, the Flintstones, Lost in Space, Get Smart, the Honeymooners. Jared and Tom, do we want to lock this in for a total of $57,900 tonight?
Now I'm second guessing Addams Family and Flintstones.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think when Addams Family Values came out. What if we jettisoned Flintstones? Colin, don't change anything, please. What if we jettisoned Flintstones, popped Lost in Space down there, and then put Leave It to Beaver after Lost in Space?
I'm good with that.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay. Moving Lost in Space to 3, moving Leave It to Beaver to number 4.
Oh, I hate to lose a John Goodman movie. He's so great.
He's amazing. So where it stands now, we have Naked Gun first, Addams Family, Lost in Space, Leave It to Beaver, Get Smart, the Honeymooners. Tom, are we locking this in?
Yes.
Jared, do we agree?
It feels weird because I have not seen half of those movies, but yes.
All right. 57,900 on the line. It is locked in. I'm not going to let you change it again. Let's take a look. See if you have won it. What was the first of these 10? The first sitcom movie of these? Naked Gun, From the Files of Police Squad, 1988. Off and running. Very good. Number 2, Addams Family, 1991. Very good. First offer, 31.25 in addition to the money you won so far tonight for play on.
No, I think we've got a couple more that are in the right order.
All right. We're going to keep going up the list for now. Let's take a look. Number 3, show it to me. Beverly Hillbillies. And number 4, The Flintstones. So that's what it would have
We
been.
were right there, yeah.
You were right, and then you had it wrong, and then you moved it. $9,000 would basically double your winnings from tonight.
Nope.
Nope. All right. We'll keep going. Where is Leave It to Beaver? Leave It to Beaver is number 6. So you need Lost in Space to be number 5. Let's take a look. How about The Honeymooners? Honeymooners came out in 2005.
Ew.
So you need Get Smart to be between Leave It to Beaver and The Honeymooners, and you need Lost in Space to be number 5. Or $14,200.
I think it's time to pull the ripcord here.
Yeah. Give
Are we
me
taking the
money.
offer?
Taking the money.
All right, 14,200 in addition to your main winnings from tonight. That is a total of over $23,000. Very good. I will give that to you right now. And we're going to take.
I'm thinking that Get Smart came out after 2005.
Yeah,
We were so
agreed.
close with all of the others here, but Get Smart came out in 2008. The Honeymooners
Yeah.
came out in 2005. You had things in the right order, then you moved them because Brady Bunch 95, Lost in Space 98, My Favorite Martian 1999. You made the right call at the right time.
Okay.
14,200. Nicely played, Tom and Jared. You have a total tonight of 23,850. You are our champions. Good game, everybody. That's the order of things.
And more importantly, I keep my place at the top of the order of things leaderboard.
Tom is our current order of things leader. That is right. They know
And
the
I
order.
think I'm on there for the first time.
They know when to stop as well. Thanks everybody for joining us. We will see you next time.